When NFL superstar Travis Kelce visited Los Angeles during the off-season, he didn't expect to uncover a startling truth about the raging wildfires devastating the region. With an eye for detail and a passion, Kelce noticed something, an insight that could reshape how we approach wildfire prevention forever. Travis Kelce, the charismatic tight end of the Kansas City Chiefs, is one of the NFL's most beloved stars. However, his latest moment in the spotlight has nothing to do with football. Instead, it revolves around an observation he made during the devastating LA wildfires, an insight that's left environmental experts and fans alike intrigued. During the NFL offseason, Kelce took a trip to Los Angeles to work on a few media projects and spend some time with friends. What was meant to be a leisurely trip soon turned into a sobering experience. Wildfires had erupted across the region, leaving behind a trail of destruction. The air was thick with smoke, and the usually vibrant cityscape was cloaked in an eerie, apocalyptic haze. Kelce, always a curious and observant individual, couldn't help but notice patterns in the fire's devastation that seemed to go unnoticed by others. "It's heartbreaking to see entire neighborhoods wiped out," Kelce said in a later interview. "But when I started looking closer, I realized there's something off about how these fires are spreading." While driving through the affected areas, Kelce noticed that certain neighborhoods seemed to burn more intensely than others. The randomness of the destruction puzzled him. Why were some communities left almost untouched while others were reduced to ashes? Kelce, who's always been fascinated by problem-solving, a skill that serves him well on the field, decided to dig deeper. He started by talking to locals, many of whom shared stories of how rapid urban development had changed the landscape. Areas that were once open fields or forests had been transformed into sprawling neighborhoods, with little thought given to wildfire prevention. "It's like we're building in the fire's path, and then acting surprised when it hits us," Kelce remarked. Kelce's observations didn't stop at urban planning. He also noticed that older infrastructure, such as power lines, appeared to be a common factor in many of the fires. "I kept hearing the same thing over and over," he said. "It's not just the drought or the heat, it's a combination of factors that's making these fires worse." Rather than keeping his thoughts to himself, Kelce decided to take action. He reached out to environmental scientists, fire prevention experts, and even urban planners to discuss what he'd noticed. To his surprise, many of them confirmed his suspicions. One expert explained how urban sprawl often disrupts natural fire breaks, making it easier for fires to spread. Another highlighted how outdated electrical grids could spark wildfires under the right conditions. Kelce's observations weren't just accurate, they were timely. Dr. Marissa Torres, an environmental scientist Kelce consulted, praised his initiative. "It's rare to see someone from the sports world take such a keen interest in something like this," she said. "Travis didn't just ask questions, he wanted to understand the root causes and what could be done to prevent future disasters." Kelce's passion for the issue didn't stop at raising awareness. Determined to make a difference, he decided to leverage his platform to help communities affected by the wildfires. First, he organized a fundraiser, bringing together fellow athletes, celebrities, and fans. The event, held at a high-profile venue in Los Angeles, raised millions of dollars for wildfire relief and prevention efforts. "This isn't just about putting out fires," Kelce said during the event. "It's about rebuilding smarter and making sure we're prepared for the future." The funds were directed toward upgrading aging infrastructure, improving emergency response systems, and educating communities on fire safety. Kelce also partnered with a nonprofit organization focused on reforestation efforts. Together, they launched an initiative to plant fire-resistant vegetation in areas prone to wildfires. The project not only aimed to reduce fire risks, but also to restore ecosystems damaged by years of destruction. Understanding the power of teamwork, Kelce began encouraging other athletes to join the cause. "We have such a huge platform," he said. "Why not use it to make a real impact?" His call to action resonated with many, including some of the NFL's biggest stars. Patrick Mahomes, Kelce's teammate and close friend, was one of the first to step up. Together, they hosted a series of public service announcements aimed at raising awareness about wildfire prevention. Other athletes followed suit, using their social media platforms to spread the message. Kelce also proposed an idea he called Athlete Eco Tours, a program designed to educate sports figures about environmental issues. The tours would include visits to wildfire-affected areas, discussions with experts, and hands-on activities like planting trees or clearing brush. "If we can inspire just one person to make a difference, it's worth it," Kelce said. Kelce's actions have had a ripple effect, sparking conversations far beyond the sports world. Fans have praised him for using his platform to address such a pressing issue, while experts have applauded his ability to bring attention to often overlooked factors contributing to wildfires. "Travis Kelce is a reminder that you don't have to be an expert to make a difference," said Dr. Torres. "Sometimes, all it takes is someone asking the right questions and being willing to act." His efforts have also inspired legislative discussions in California, with policymakers exploring ways to improve wildfire prevention measures. "When someone like Travis Kelce speaks out, people listen," said one state senator. "He's helped bring this issue to the forefront in a way that's hard to ignore." For Kelce, the experience has been a transformative one. "Football will always be my first love," he said, "but this has shown me that I can make an impact off the field too. It's not about being a hero, it's about doing what's right." As the NFL season approaches, Kelce is gearing up for another run at the Super Bowl. But even as he dominates on the gridiron, he's made it clear that his commitment to wildfire prevention is here to stay. Whether it's through fundraising, advocacy, or hands-on efforts, Kelce has proven that one person can make a difference, even in the face of a crisis as daunting as the LA wildfires. In the end, Travis Kelce's story is a testament to the power of observation, curiosity, and action. It's a reminder that sometimes the most unexpected voices can spark the greatest change. And as fans cheer him on this season, they'll do so knowing that their favorite tight end is making a difference far beyond the football field.